Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn Oracle message for what you need to focus on. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, we're going to start with our Animal Oracle cards. The links to the cards are down below if you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using. All right, we had this one fly out, and we have, what do you need to focus on? We have Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. So it's kind of like holding back, like don't make a move yet, watch and wait, see what happens. Sometimes when we're looking for answers, it's almost like, or sometimes we have some information that we want to tell somebody, but it's almost like it's better to not get involved and just watch and wait and let that information come out anyways and kind of let it happen within itself without being involved in something. Or sometimes we're looking for answers about something, and it's just like, if we just give it some more time, things will start to fall into place, and then you'll be able to see what your next step is to go in for the next direction. Sometimes if we rush things or we push things or we force things to happen that are not ready to happen, that we don't get the best results. And it's better if we just step back and we watch and we wait, and then it'll tell us when the time is right to make our next move. I have my star dragons here, and we have dominance, believing in yourself. Maybe the reason why there is this watch and wait, and which I feel like these colors are kind of the same here, is because you need to work on yourself, or you need to get your mindset right before this thing can come in, or the next thing can happen, or whatever this thing is that you're waiting for. Is that maybe this time is time for you to focus and having that confidence and believing in yourself and saying, this will happen. This will come in. I believe in myself. I believe in my work. I believe in my choices. I believe in what I've been doing. And that when the time is right, things will work for me. So maybe it's working on that that inner mindset that you have and building up your confidence. We have our wisdom of the oracle, and we have soulmates, and we have this little penguin has the lock and this little penguin has the key. And I feel like maybe you're waiting for that love to come in. Maybe you're waiting for that relationship to come in. Maybe you're waiting for that connection with that person to come in. And maybe that person just needs more time. Maybe that person needs time to work on themselves. They have things that they need to work through. While you're waiting for that relationship to come in, it could be like working on yourself and your own independence and your own confidence, so that when this person comes into your life, that you are in the best place possible for you, that you are confident, you're feeling independent, and you're feeling ready for a relationship. It also could be that if there's a separation with someone and they need time to themselves, that maybe you really need time for yourself also. And so that is what builds that relationship with that person. I also feel like the soulmates represents working on yourself and making those choices and decisions that are best for you, so that you can be at your best and you can feel confident and you can feel strong within yourself. Sometimes we need that alone time, like we need that quiet time. We need that time to recharge and work on ourselves. But we have to be able to look out for ourselves and say, you know what, this is really what I need. I need time to myself. I need to work on my self-improvement. I need that quality time to myself and that self-care time. Because if you don't, sometimes everything can become, the littlest decision can become so draining and so big. All right, we have awareness, being aware of what is your body telling you, what is your mind telling you, being aware of situations that are around you, being aware of how you're feeling, being aware of how you're reacting. Sometimes when we're really tired and we haven't had that recharge time, that we start reacting to everything, like every little thing gets under your skin, and it just makes you irritated, and it makes you angry, and it makes you frustrated, and you're like, everything seems 10 times harder than it actually is. Being aware of, okay, I need to step back, right? I need to step back. I need to see what's really going on. What's the root of the problem here? Could be within a relationship, that every little thing is getting under that person's skin or aggravating them, or like being aware of, okay, what's really going on here? It's not about the dishes in the sink, but it's about something else. Like, what are you frustrated about? You can see how people's patterns change and people's attitudes change, like when there's something that's bothering them, even if they say that everything is fine or everything is okay, and you just kind of know, you know what, it's not okay, what's going on. But being more aware of how you're feeling, and possibly the people around you, that if they're starting to act different, or just things seem to be bothering them more, that there may be something going on with them. All right, I have my Tarot Grand Luxe, and we're going to pull a card from here. And we have King of Swords. Again, I kind of feel like what it was I was just saying is, because the King of Swords is somebody who's very analytical and kind of looking at a situation and finding answers, or really seeing what's going on, seeing patterns and seeing what's going on. And I kind of feel like that goes back to the watch and wait, seeing what's going on, what's my next step, being aware of what's going on, really being in the moment, and being really seeing what's going on with a situation and being more aware. So I kind of feel like that's repeated energy for what I was just talking about. All right, so let's have the Psychic Tarot. So I'm going to grab a card from here. And we have Third Eye Chakra, and that's number 6, the 6th chakra, and that represents that insight and clear thought. It's also about that inner voice that you have. What is it telling you? Following your intuition. And it's about the confusion clears up because you've been analytical. You're listening to that inner voice. You're being more aware, that you're believing in yourself, and you're watching and waiting before you make a choice and decision. So I just feel like what you need to focus on is, what are you feeling inside? What is your gut telling you? And taking that time to have that clear mind, and to not react until you're 100% sure on decisions and choices that you want to make, or what your next step may be in a situation. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.